watermark. All right, sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties. Sorry about that. But I was explaining that there's a lot of individuals out there that think that this is about the number of steps we count across the country. They obviously don't get it. They think this is about a number of steps. It's never been about the number of steps. It's about the number of people. People are what it's going to take to get this country back under control. If people don't come together and unite, then they will just run us over and remove our Constitution. So this walk is about meeting people, about getting people to come out. And it's in its infancy. This is really, even though it's been over a month and a half, it's just beginning. We've had a lot of delays with mechanical issues, infections, blisters. Those are all behind us. We still have a couple of little lingering mechanical issues we're working on. But just like anything, discredit the movement. They don't want us rising up against the tyranny. They don't want us to make people aware of the tyranny. And they certainly don't want us to teach people what to do to tear down the tyranny. I want to say thank you to the Millard County Chronicle Progress paper. They posted yesterday about the walk, and true to form, some trolls got in there, or a troll, talking about how this was a movement to take down the government. Don't know where they got that. This is a movement that has one objective. Look on the website. To end the state of emergency over C-19. If they really could understand that the state of emergency is a multifaceted corruption that's occurring in the name of the pandemic. And that has to end. We end that, and we end the tyranny that's being, as not only U.S. citizens, but world citizens. Don't let them run up. We have documents that are in place, our Constitution and other acts that give us rights, and they're trying to remove them. And those people who, I'm sorry, they're just ignorant, believe there's nothing wrong, they need to go back and take a look at what it is that is being done. I'm fighting for them too. They're right to be ignorant. So this is what it's about, people. Our freedoms to even walk down this road will one day be removed if we don't do something right now. Right now. It's time is of the essence. You continue to sleep, and we will all suffer the consequences. This isn't about removing government. This is about the people taking control again. Some would argue that we never had control, but we did. People have always had control. Governments throughout history that tried to stifle the people failed. And when people rise up, they will shiver, in their boots. They don't want it. Why do you think that they've been shutting down, or they had shut down places to congregate? Because they don't want us to congregate. People, they can't stop us from walking. They can't stop us coming together. So let's do it. And let's show them who they work for. They work for us. Time that we remind them that they represent us. This is about. What? There's not anything I can do about it. Nothing. I can't do a thing about it. Starlink is facing the wrong direction. It's not auto-seeking. So we're buffering. We need to rehome. So we may have some issues. We'll work with it where we can. Giving a thumbs up here. What are you looking to do there?
There's a semi coming. We want the semi to go.
Oh. Okay. There's a semi coming. Just want to give it a little room. We're in radio contact there, Rayette.
Hey, halfway.
Ready to check?
Check.
Yeah, we have radio comms, so we can know what's coming up. Fortunately, we got a large center divide here, so the traffic can go around us. We still buffering? Yeah, I can tell that the Starlink is having some issues homing in on a satellite. So right now it's facing a satellite that is more southerly and it should be going more northerly. So that's our problem. Sorry about it. There's nothing we can do about it. Something real quick. Let's see how that works. I just bypassed the Starlink for a minute. Hello? Hello? Are we still buffering? Hello? Thank you. Okay, so we have bypassed the Starlink for right now. We've got an alert that there's some Starlink obstructions. So we're using data off of the telephone now. Now, the International Space Station is up higher than the satellite ring. So, but there are some other satellites that can obstruct. There's the Iridium satellite system. Those that are in a polar orbit can cause interference with Starlink until they get enough satellites up. But since we are now entering into Delta, and I'm looking at the cell phone towers, we'll give them a shot and see if we can come through on 4G LTE on that data. So we should be a lot better off right now. We do have a phenomena that occurs where my Prism application will dip down for no reason, even though the data is good. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, again, this movement is about people. People are what it takes to move a government. People have to hold their representatives accountable for their actions. But a lot of people don't know that. The governments have been very good at indoctrinating people, especially our younger ones, our younger Americans, into making them believe that they are better off with the government. And that they just have to do what the government tells them to do. They don't understand the process. That's what we're educating. We're educating the process. So let's just continue to get people to come out. Forget about the trolls saying that this is a cheat. They're just, for some reason, they're trying to tear this country down, or an attempt for somebody to do something. They're more interested in tearing it down. And those are the ones that, those are a lot of the people that are fighting the ignorance. People will come out. We just have to start, keep spreading the word about this. Come out, listen, discuss, learn what it is to be an American. The process of how to keep it as a republic, and not some communistic country, not some dictatorship, not some socialist country. We have plenty of examples around this world. Plenty of examples to go by. So let's get out and let's do what our forefathers designed. Let's read the Declaration of Independence. Let's read the Articles of Confederation. Let's read all about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and its amendments to the Constitution. Understand that everything that's been written in the Constitution is for we, the people. So how do we, the people, solve these problems? We solve them by getting together and unifying. What I'm doing is a first-time event. It's never been done before. A real-life Forrest Gump event. Bring people out. No longer sit and be complacent. No longer be complacent. It's time to stand up and take back what's ours. This country's ours, not theirs, not some bureaucrat, not some 40-odd year representative in Washington, D.C. Trust me, they no longer represent you when they've been that long in politics. Man, that smells good. Thank you, Weathercat. Construth, thank you very much. You cut out both times during the name. Thank you, Renee. I think we're doing pretty good. Check out the blog on GreyWolfWalk.com. I want to thank my admins there for diligently working on that blog. Getting that up to date. You can do everything and see everything on that website, GreyWolfWalk.com. We are definitely in need of monetary donations to help with expenses. There is a donations tab there. Every little bit helps. Move this movement across the country. Wake more and more people up. Get more and more people out here. See somebody over there in a minivan recording us. Taking pictures. It's a good thing. Saw that minivan go by us earlier. It's got a pretty good sized camera. Good. Good morning.
Morning, sir. Nice picture of you there.
Let me give you a card.
That'd be great. I'm with our local paper. I didn't know what you guys were up to.
Ah, I met with Sam yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
You bet. It's the local paper. Out taking pictures of us. place. There's a farmer's market. Don't, but I do. Hi folks.
Hey, how are you?
I'm walking across the country.
Oh, really?
Raise awareness to what we the people need to do. Oh, okay, good. How you doing, young man?
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You need
Look us up.
Do you need anything to get you on your way?
Oh, we've been getting it.
You're welcome.
We get. Well, thank you so much. We're going to be parked across the way over here. Hi. You like my hat? You're Dash? Yeah. I'm Ron. Nice to meet you. Okay, Dash. Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
You too. See you.
How are you looking there, Mr. T? He said, if you need anything, let me know. He's got a whole table full of fruit and vegetables. Watermelon. We've got watermelon. Miss Rayette brought a bunch of stuff to us over the last couple of days. Haha. Fruits and vegetables, trucking girl. Very good. That's a nice freaking horn. Alrighty. Truck coming around. office is down there. And there's this Rabbit Grill. Had a lot of cars parked in it yesterday. Custom vinyls, papers, and gifts. That'd be cool. Man, I wish I had that boom box. We would have been playing it on Beachy. We're sitting on the Tonto cover of Mr. Whiskey Tango's pickup. Found a Nico. Y'all want to cut across, you can. They're cutting across. This is 2 miles, Rayette.
Here, I found your paper today.
My pay? Did I make a nickel? Oh my goodness, look at that. I made a nickel. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and get on the sidewalk right here, and we'll just walk on down to the over here to the Maverick. If you want to park over there, Mr. T, we'll walk over here to the Maverick. If you want. Y'all want to walk?
Well, we're gonna gas up.
Yeah. Miss Whiskey Tango, do you want to come over there and gas up? Maverick? I'm going to give these guys a card. It's right over here on the other side of this building.
That's okay. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Walking across the United States.
Thank you. That's good.
Check it out.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. They close at noon. Still not there, huh? Why in the world did they hold it in Portland? Spanish Fork, okay. Okay. There is no shortage of red ants in this town. There are red ant hills everywhere. They do bite. Whiskey Tango's already been bit twice. Well, as always, we hope that some of the locals would come out and walk. We did get Miss Rayette showed up to walk the 2¼ miles here to the local Maverick here. We're actually going to be going out that direction on 6 East. Whiskey Tango's going to go ahead and top off with fuel while we're here. And there's not much of anything right beyond this this area. There's no more businesses that are street front. You watching this? How about that? Made a nickel today. Yeah, we need to buy gas. So that nickel will buy us a whole tank of gas. Oh, wait a minute, that would be back in the 1930s. No, I didn't. But now that you mention it, that's cool, literally. So we may have cleared a blockage. So that's very cool. So looks like Miss Rayette has brought us some more eggs. Farm fresh eggs. I know I've got my chickens and they could do a little bit better, but they do pretty good. I think we're down to 7. Very cool. Yeah, we're at 461 for unleaded. Well, that's California. Just checking my gimbal here. Seemed to have a little bounce to it. Like I didn't make sure that the magnet was tucked in or something. But in Delta, Utah, there's a lot of patriots here. A lot of people who want something done. And I hope that I can instill some knowledge as to what it is that we the people need to do. I'm going to hang out here in the shade for a minute while Whiskey Tango gets his gas. But what we the people need to do is assemble. Take a look at our First Amendment right in the Bill of Rights. We have the right of peaceful assembly. What are we assembling for? We're assembling to hold the accountability of those elected officials and bureaucrats, to not mess with our constitutional and God-given rights. We do that by assembling. So as I walk across this country, that's what I would like to see. I want to see people come out, quit yelling at the TV set, and open your door, come out and start yelling out the door. Don't be afraid. Stand up for what you know is right. Come walk. Or if you're so willing to do so, set up a walk in your area if it's not near the Grey Wolf Walk. Out of 50 states, I'm only touching 11. So put together your own walks for freedoms. Walk to your state houses, walk to your city halls. Engage your neighbors, your friends, your family. Engage them. Pass the message along that it is the people in mass that make the difference. It is the people in mass that will ultimately set this country free and back to our constitutional republic. Let's start getting people out. Let's make this we the people. I've currently got Ray, I currently have Thermocure in there, and Mr. T has just reported that this morning's trek didn't even get it off the cool mark. So I do believe that it is doing its job. It is cutting using the Thermocure. It's cutting that rust that's in that block out and doing what it's supposed to do. And then here in a couple of days, we're going to drain that out, put the thermostat back in it, and flush it with a reverse flush, back flush, and get the back flush done. And once we've got the back flush done, we'll put good coolant back in there, and we should be good to go. We should be good to go. I will. Mr. T, can you get me a walk sticker ready? Yep. And we'll give them two. One for her car and one for his. What was that? That's right, we were. getting ready to open this place up. They're refurbing it. It used to be the Loft Steakhouse. I don't know what it's going to be now, but they're working on it. They're parked right behind you. So I'll give it to them. Definitely want to have that. I want to see if they'll talk on camera for a minute on the stream. And Joe would like you to get some pictures for the stream or for the vlog. So what'd you think?
Found a quarter.
Huh?
She just found a quarter.
She found another part of my pay, my 2 bits.
Yeah, she probably could have
No, I
gassed
found
the
your
truck
quarter
all
now.
the way up.
Well, yeah, 2 bits.
Yeah, that's right.
Would you be willing to talk on the stream for a minute?
No.
No? Okay. But I do have something to give you guys.
Jump in line here and smile, Ron.
Oh,
Come
hold
on, Miss Patty.
Here. Here, I'll move over here. Out of the way, in my gear.
I'll stand behind you guys because I
He's
can.
so tall. Freedom!
Thanks, Tom.
So, for walking with Grey Wolf, you get a sticker.
that says I walked. Do I put that like on my behind?
You put that on your car, but I got you 2. So, 1 for Dan as well. And then these are the Grey Wolf stickers. And with that, a couple more stickers.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, cool.
That is
Different.
So show them to the camera, if you don't mind.
Well, let's get them right here.
Get them right here, yeah.
They can't be upside down there.
Yep. So that white one says, I walked with Grey Wolf. Very cool.
Very cool.
Thanks, Ron.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes,
Thanks for
absolutely.
everything.
No problem.
Everything. It's greatly appreciated.
So,
So,
what I said though, if you guys have any problems, you give me a call.
you bet.
I don't care where you're at.
Thank you, sir.
I've been
Appreciate
everywhere
it.
already. So.
And thank
Here,
you.
we'll give you a hug.
Well, unless you're in California,
Well,
then I'm gonna
I
have
walk
to give
too,
it some
so-
serious
Brad,
thought.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. So,
Yeah, I
Yep.
swore to never go back to California. So.
Well, I did that when last time I left in a container, but I went back with the convoy.
I used to
Had
run
to
to
be done.
California when I drove the truck 3 times a week.
taller.
3 times a week. Yeah.
All right, so this walk day is done, and we're going to start heading up the road here towards Spanish Fork. And I want to thank Rhett and Dan for coming out and joining us. And they've got their walk stickers. Come out and get your own. Let's get these people out of their living rooms, out of their businesses, and out where they belong, with us. Let's unify, and let's let them know who they work for. God bless you, and God bless the United States. Texas, I'll let you go ahead and end it.